Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
And we welcome you to Six in the City. We're in a different setting. We're just outside our studio locations at the Carl Perkins Civic Center, but in behind us, construction's going on. And you've been working it.
I have. I'm a little underdressed today than normal, but that's because we're building our construction sculpture.
Kind of like the other day at the 5K for the Heart Association. Guess who was there to, walk and run?
Who was there to eat and who was there to run?
I was there to eat and pose for photos. What I did, I thought I handled my work magnificently.
You did good. Well, who's going to be on our show today, Steve?
Lindsay Dawkins is going to be here. We're going to get she and Jason Bates, we're going to get an introduction to construction. These structures are being built right now and will go on display tomorrow, and then the judging is Thursday.
The judging is tomorrow.
And then it goes through the rest of the week.
The rest of the week, that's right.
It's exciting. And we'll get a preview of the gala coming up. Margaret Taylor's with us, and we got a bunco tournament coming up.
Your favorite game is bunco.
I thought they'd outlawed that. We elected a new sheriff. We expect that to be taken care of, but it's not. Who else is going to be with us?
Sandra D is going to be here because the 2018 Jackson International Food and Art Festival is coming up Saturday, September 29th. That is this weekend.
All right, Clayton Elliott's in costume today. We're getting ready for the leading ladies coming up with the
is Clayton a leading? Is he a leading lady?
He may be before this is over. I'm not sure.
Solomon Scott is here with us because USJ is doing Madagascar, the musical junior, September 28th through the 30th.
That's
we'll find out
Blake
more about
Beckham
that.
is with us. He's with Jackson Christian. We got the consignment sale.
I think I saw him. He ran here. So
is that right? Okay. And then Chuck Freeman, we're going to talk to him about Tuff Duck music and the work of our special guest today, and that's Tim Campbell.
That's
who's with us from the state of Virginia. So we're glad to have everybody here. When we come back, we'll find out more about what's happening behind us.
A lot of business going on.
That's right, it is. It's construction on Six in the City.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be playing all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
Welcome back to Six in the City. And they do have us all on this camera here.
We made it.
I don't know which way to move it. It's the opposite of what it is. Lindsay Dawkins is with us, Jason Bates with us as we get ready for construction. The work is underway all around us.
You can hear it going on.
That's right. It's going great. Okay. We have 13 teams of different industries, businesses, schools, and youth groups that are participating, and they are building their giant
You've
sculptures.
Been able to keep Cassandra and Jeff separated so far today.
You know,
there's been a lot of smack talk.
There
is a lot of smack talk between the teams.
I don't have my hashtag today.
Is that right?
Last year it was hashtag beat Bodine. But
okay, and so what's the theme this year? Is it still hashtag beat Bodine, or is it something?
No, it's hashtag beat Tinaloon.
That's right. Tinaloon won it last year, so we're all after them.
So hashtag beat Tinaloon.
Well, you can tell the build out is underway today. The judging is tomorrow.
Yes,
right?
tomorrow morning.
People can visit the Civic Center anytime.
We encourage.
Are you still doing that People's Choice vote?
We will. So we'll be sending that out online via Facebook, and the teams will have that, and then they can come by Thursday and vote for their People's Choice Award.
So you can come down to the Civic Center, look at the sculptures, and then you can go online and vote for your favorite.
You sure can.
So the deadline to have these finished then is what?
Tonight by 9 o'clock.
Tonight by 9 o'clock. Okay.
And it's a lot of activity. A lot of activity.
And it all leads up to the awards gala coming up Thursday night. That'll start at 6, right?
That's correct.
Doors open at 6.
So this is a competition.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Some stiff competition.
Very much so.
We want to be able to award
Notice
those
she eliminated
teams.
the word friendly.
It is friendly too.
It's
right.
friendly maybe a few months after.
Maybe.
Maybe a few months after.
After feelings have been soothed. a little bit, so.
Been through a few Rotary meetings together and tried to remember the purpose for which this is all done.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
Thursday, the event.
Thursday will be the awards gala, and so we'll award those top winners. We'll have a dinner, and then we'll also have a concert by Shane and Shane. So great performers. We're excited to have them. And
Award-winning Christian group.
that's right.
Now, their work will start. What time will that concert start? About
The concert will start around 7:30.
7:30,
And there are
okay.
still balcony tickets available.
For
and
$15,
For
right?
$15.
$15.
And you
Can't beat
can
that deal.
get those at rifajackson.org, and
Okay.
you can even get them the night of.
And all the canned goods that are here, the sculptures are being built of, will go right back to RIFA for what, Lindsay?
That's right. As we're hitting the Thanksgiving and Christmas time, a lot of food goes out of RIFA,
right.
and so this is a way that we can be able to, provide the boxes for Thanksgiving
Cans.
and Christmas during that time. So, around 32,000 pounds will come from
Wow,
this competition.
that's
So
amazing.
we're thankful.
At about a pound a can, that's a bunch of cans.
That's right.
lot of
I've seen beans and corn and beans and corn and beans and corn.
That's right. And we have lots of teams, 13 teams, and some of them have participated for many years. Toyota Bodine is one of them, and they're actually one of the international award winners
Wow.
from last year, as well as JEA and Gerdau. So
Jason, who does the design work? with
Well,
Toyota?
actually, one of our managers, he's our die maintenance and die making manager, and he spends hundreds of hours, literally, looking at cans, looking at the shape of the cans, the color of the cans, and trying to figure out what's the best design. And then he uses a computer program, uses a CAD program,
is that
and
right?
designs it down to the very minute details. So there's a lot of work
the
behind it.
design idea comes from him, and then
Yes.
you guys just build it.
Well, we kind of do a brainstorming together
Yeah.
and what do we want to build,
Yeah.
okay.
and then he takes and figures out how do we
How do we
engineer
make
it.
that?
That's
Okay.
right. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of
It
engineering
It
goes
is.
behind
It
how to
really
build a
is.
sculpture
So is
out
that
of
how
cans.
ours gets done? Is it
Of
engineering?
course.
and stuff? Okay. Well, I didn't know.
I would hope so
Yeah,
with JEA.
of
Well, I know
course.
y'all never asked me. I know that. Yeah,
Well, he
that's
did
all-
say engineering.
Engineering, yeah, he did. Okay, so it's quite an extensive. So
It's quite a
13
feat.
teams.
13 teams.
We got folks here, I think.
We do.
from
Our team is
Sacred
around the
Heart.
corner. These folks are Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
And then
Sacred
behind us we have First
First
United
Methodist.
Methodist.
Church.
PRA, we have Industries, Gerdau, Toyota Bodine.
There are a couple of sculptures on
Awesome.
the other side that
That's
are
right.
finished. Those are the
lot
lucky
of-
ones that are done.
That's right. It's a lot of fun.
So,
It
and
is
people
fun.
can come by from starting today. It's fun to come watch them just
If you want
build.
come by,
To
see
see
it
what's
built.
behind it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
What's going on with us
And
right
then
now.
until Friday,
Okay.
from 8 to 5 when the Civic Center is open, come by, look at the structures. We love to. I know
And
the
then
teams
go
would
online to
appreciate that.
rifajackson.org to vote.
That's right.
right.
Vote, get your tickets for
right.
the gala dinner. All that. The evening will start with the reception at 6, the dinner at 7, and then the concert around 7:30.
Around
after the awards
7:30.
presentation, and we'll have a great time. That's coming up Thursday night. This Thursday night.
This Thursday night this week.
rifajackson.org, and this great effort underway. And it benefits the food bank program and the distribution that is done
Lots of
through RIFA.
program. Lots-
It's good to see you.
lots-
Jason,
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
Nice to see you,
Man,
Steve.
Appreciate that 15th anniversary too. Glad you guys
We
are
had,
here.
a,
was
we had a
awesome.
lot of fun. It was a wonderful
congratulations.
time.
A
and
great
the community's
turnout for
awesome.
that.
So.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Sean had me at some kind of symphony thing, but anyway, that night, he went to both.
That's
camp.
right.
Good to
That's
see you.
exactly
both.
right. Thank
That's
you.
how he
Congratulations.
rolls.
Thank
We're
you
going to
very
be
much.
back with more as we continue Six
in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber-to-the-home infrastructure, E-plus broadband, innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands, connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles. Portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers. The fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane. Household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Well, we're back. We're going to talk about it. Bunko.
As bad as you hate it.
Man, I tell you what, I thought we'd outlawed that a long time ago.
Really, we hadn't talked about bunko in a really long time,
been a while.
so it's time to talk about bunko.
Yeah, Margaret Taylor brought it back. They
That's
had a bunko
right.
tournament last year, and apparently it worked.
It worked. It is so much fun, Steve.
He's just a hater. He's so jealous because he can't come.
Well, I'm sorry, but
Got
see,
around a
you're
bunch of high
right.
school classmates recently. I hadn't seen these people in 50 years, and that's what the women were getting together to do. They were going to have a big bunko day.
It's what it's about.
Course, women love it. It was one of the best things that we did last
So
year.
it's coming up Thursday, October the 4th.
Yes.
And it's going to be where?
At the venue at Twin Oaks in
Oaks,
Humboldt.
which is very nice, yeah.
It is. It's a great place. And, they're very nice to let us use that facility. So it's in the reception hall out back.
Okay, all right.
And so they can get, prices are just $20 a ticket. We feed you.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah, you get food.
Okay.
Now, you know a group of ladies won't be gathering unless there's food and bunko.
Food and bunko.
And drink. Okay.
Okay.
Last year we did mimosas. They were wonderful.
Okay.
And so we have various wines. We have Cokes, whatever you want to
do.
If you want
Okay.
water, we got water too. So,
All right, so bunko, you play individually as a team?
no, it's a team. It's a team of four.
Team of four.
Okay.
And you roll those dice, and those women are fast. I did not know you had to go fast. That was my first time to even play.
You have better chances to win them, or you get more
Yeah.
plays.
More
on.
points. You get more
So
points.
you have is there a time limit on the game or something?
It's
or?
just when you reach 21.
Yeah.
When you reach 21.
Yeah.
So they get in a hurry.
They're in a hurry trying to get there, and so
Okay.
it's so much fun.
It is
And
a lot.
helps
It's
us
very
to-
exciting,
to
or
do-
it can be.
And what was such a frenzy last year that I was
I
just
bet.
like, oh, but my first time, so I was just amazed, But I loved it, and I can't wait for next Thursday.
Okay.
So,
All
I'm
right, so how do you
excited.
enter then?
They
Get a
can just
reservation.
go to our website at asafwesttn.org and get
Okay.
their tickets there, or go to Eventbrite, either one. They'll just take you
So you
to
go to
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, and you have to.
And just look for the Bunko tournament
tournament for
and
Step Ahead.
get
Can
your
you
tickets there.
Can you get tickets at the door?
You can get tickets at the door. We
Wow.
just like to know you're coming
That's
so
right.
that we
Okay.
make sure we have enough tables set up and everything. And enough food for everybody and everything. But it's just one of the fundraisers that we do to help us do the work that we're doing
Okay.
and trying to give women a step ahead in life by allowing them to plan their babies, take care of education, get their education first and have their babies later.
What do you want people to know about A Step Ahead, Margaret?
That it's an organization that's very different than other organizations. We work with women no matter what age they are, as long as they're childbearing age. And what we're trying to do is educate them about long-acting removable contraception, which is the most expensive and the most effective contraception out there. And we make sure that they get these methods because they're going to last either 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, unlike the pill that you have to take every day. And they get those for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years once in that time, and we make sure they get it absolutely free. Our goal is to remove all barriers so they can get that contraception and then go on with their life. Whatever their plans are for their life, we want them to fulfill those plans. So we're very much a woman's advocacy group.
Do people contact you? Do you meet people
They do.
through presentations?
They contact
okay.
through presentations, through radio spots. When I'm on your show, I've had people call and follow up. So it's just different ways that people contact. The website, we have a Facebook page as well, A Step Ahead Foundation of West Tennessee.
West Tennessee, okay.
Yeah, so they can go there. We get messages from all kinds of places. Schools, when I've done things at different schools, colleges, and everything, we get feedback from that. Women calling, and it's really it's moving. It's moving. People
So
are
more people
understanding.
finding out
More
about
people are understanding what
Yes.
it
So
really
reluctance,
does.
are women sometimes reluctant to do a long term? Because it can be,
Well-
they can be removed, right?
Oh yeah, they can always be removed. That's the thing about this. These methods are just as effective as having a vasectomy or having a tubal ligation.
Okay.
The difference is they can be removed.
Removed, right?
Yes, and so if it doesn't work for you, or you don't like it, or you decided, okay, I'm 2 years into my marriage now and I want to have a baby, have them removed. No problem.
It's a Step Ahead Foundation, and Margaret Taylor is directing this program in our area of West Tennessee. The Bunko Tournament is next Thursday, October the 4th. It will start at
5:30.
5:30. It's at Twin Oaks and Humboldt.
And go to eventbrite.com and say Bunko.
That's right.
$20 and you're in.
That's it. You get food and a good time.
A good time.
And it all goes to a great cause.
It does go to a great cause. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, Margaret.
Very good to see you again. Always
Good
is.
to see you.
Margaret Taylor with us. We got we've got somebody on stage.
I was going to say, we've got Tim, and he's ready to sing.
Tim Campbell is with us. He driven here all the way from Virginia.
I know.
And so we're welcoming, and he's with Tuff Duck Music, and this is Tim Campbell. Tim?
Well, if Tuff Duck doesn't, if they fire me, then I'm going to have to maybe turn pro playing bunco. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you on August 4th.
Easier than music.
All right. I'm going to play a little Jimmy Buffer for you guys. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know they're probably right. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. And how it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop-top, I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in a blender, soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. And some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it could be my fault. I'm gonna do the lost verse for you guys. All you parrot heads out there are gonna know what this one is. Old men in tank tops,
ready, set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need. And the only way to do that is with a reliable internet and telephone connection.
Sandra D, kind of like Superwoman, she went to the phone booth and changed her.
She did. She
got
did
out
it
of her
quick,
scrubs,
too.
and Dr. Sandra D is with us, and Eduardo is already ready.
He is.
And so it's good to see you both. We're getting ready for the International Food and Arts Festival coming up this Saturday in downtown Jackson, Tennessee, and it starts at 10 o'clock.
Yes, it starts at 10 o'clock.
But the parade is going to be at...
Yeah, the parade starts at 11, so people should come a little earlier this time.
Okay.
Parade lineup starts at around 10:30. So.
Okay, so if you're going to be in the parade. Now, how many entries we got in the parade? We got a bunch of folks, right?
How many do
we have? About 32.
Okay,
wow,
very good.
it's going to be a big
About
parade.
32 different countries going to participate.
Okay. And so the parade, the best place to see the parade in front of City Hall, Courthouse, or coming up Liberty Street?
I think so.
Yeah, the Main Street, the Main Street,
okay,
and in front of the City Hall.
Okay, very good.
Because the parade goes around what path?
It
comes up
from
Liberty, right?
It comes from kind of like Aeneas.
The Aeneas building on College.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then it will come. I don't know the name of that street.
Okay.
We'll figure that out that day.
There, and then
All around the square.
Between the courthouse and the City Hall
on Main
Street.
Street.
That's right.
Yes.
And just be downtown.
That'll kick us off.
Rain or shine, right?
Weather forecast looks great.
I think it's just about 20% rain.
Yeah, just slight. Yeah, that's not enough to shake up a real event.
It's not enough to scare everybody off.
And so it looks very, very good. In addition to that, there will be all kinds of other things happening. What else is going to be happening?
Yes, we have our main act, the Danza Azteca.
Okay.
Yeah, that's, a group from Memphis that's going to be performing an ancestral art of ancient dancing from the natives of Mexico.
Okay.
We also have a Mexican band. You probably haven't seen that here in Jackson, so that would be a nice thing
Eduardo
to
looks
look
like
forward
he's
to.
Part of that deal.
He
That's
does.
right, Eduardo is.
Getting
That's why
ready.
You going to be singing or something, Eduardo?
No.
Okay.
I used to dance myself.
Oh, is that right?
On one of those, two of those groups.
Okay.
But now, since I'm getting older, so I'm just letting the youngsters
You just let somebody else do it, right? Somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Let these younger people do this.
Yeah.
Now, what about the food?
We have lots and lots of food vendors. We have different ones this time. They have to look forward to different kinds of food from different countries. For the first time, we will be serving French macaroons. If you haven't tasted that, then that's a booth for that.
Okay.
Of course, we have the Brazilian booth, Mexican, Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, Syrian, Palestine.
Is that right?
And a lot more.
Oh, wow.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Now, do we need to bring money for that? Do they charge for the food?
It's just a nominal fee. They charge. There won't be any tickets. It's a free event, but the food,
The food you just pay for it. Pay cash then.
Pay cash.
Okay, pay
And
cash.
there's arts and crafts there as well.
Yeah, can you mention
The
about
arts and crafts, we have that too, especially in the Fox lot. We have that for the kids, and there's also a special area called the Kids Zone. We have fire trucks, first responders, there are bouncers. For the first time, we're going to have a pana cage. I've never heard of that. I didn't know what that was.
What is it?
Going to have a what?
It's called a pana cage.
Pana, the soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
So she knows that. I didn't know about it.
You know that.
The only reason I knew that was because that was going to be part of the Hands Up soccer tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And actually,
I did
they
learn
are, helping us with that this time.
Okay. Are they? Okay.
With Matt.
The pana cage.
All right, so that'll be done along
Liberty,
Liberty, okay,
where
around
the kids'
courthouse
corner
and all
is.
that stuff.
Right.
Well, if you get out of
right.
town and get to the courthouse, then you're going to be right in the thick of things with this.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you don't have to worry about it. And,
Yes.
And you're going to be doing what now?
Well, I'm going to be in charging. I'm setting all the booths.
Oh, is that right?
In
Okay.
charging
The
from
boss.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'm going to
He's
in
gonna be
charge
doing
of
all the hard
aligning
work.
the parade, control all the
Oh, he's
people.
crowd control.
All,
He's crowd control.
all day long. I'm going to be busy.
You're
But-
lining up a parade is like herding cats.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. We watch people do it for the Christmas parade
Yes,
for years.
it
That's an
is.
amazing thing to do.
Yeah, but it will be amazing because we have a lot of countries participating.
okay.
And it will be like beautiful lines. We have a lot of. We're gonna have the band on the parade, so
Oh, in the parade as well?
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have the people to dance when the band, plays at the stage in front of the city hall.
And then the art and poetry and all that's going to be at the Fox Park there, which is where the Fox restaurant used to be there.
You know, they will be the winners. The winning entries will be displayed.
Okay.
So the deadline, we have moved the deadline.
Okay.
It should have been September 14th, but we moved it till tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow, the 26th. So you can still get your entries in the 26th.
Just to remind all the cultures, the parade will start at 11.
At 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be at 12, but it will be at 11.
So we need to get down here before long before 11.
Yes.
What part of stand right here do you not understand? Don't move.
Now, and we can they can drop artwork off at the Jackson Arts Council, right?
At the Jackson Arts Council.
Right there on East Main Street.
Correct. So the last day, for submission is tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
So
well, it's the
get it
5th annual International Food and Arts Festival here in downtown Jackson.
It's a free event, but bring your pocketbook because there's going to be delicious food that you got to sample it all.
You have to sample all that.
Thank you very much.
Nice for having us.
All right, great. It's a huge event, and we're looking forward to it. We're delighted to have this guy with us. He is with Tuff Duck Music, and this is Tim Campbell. Tim?
Thanks. This is a song. I'm from Virginia, like I was telling you before, and this is kind of a song that I wrote about living in Virginia, where we have a pretty decent winter, but wanting to have that tropical soul. I live up north and I'm sick of the winters, chopping wood for the fire, and I'm tired of those splinters. A friend of mine down south said, give me a call. So I jumped in my car and I pointed it south. Someone said, it's too hot. I said, shut your mouth. I'll never complain about the heat down in Florida. So I run to the south when it starts to snow, to a place where it's warm and the palm trees grow. It's shorts and sandals all year round. My final destination is paradise found. My latitude problem is getting me down. I know exactly what to do, and that's get out of town. I'm gonna find me a piece of paradise that I can call mine. I'm ready to get there, so I drive real fast, hoping winters are now just a thing of the past. I can't wait to see that welcome to Florida sign. So I run to the south when it starts to snow, to a place where it's warm and the palm trees grow. It's shorts and sandals all year round. My final destination is paradise found. I bought a little bungalow not far from the beach. I always thought that paradise was too far to reach. Raised in Virginia on the side of a ridge. Now I live on an island just over the bridge. On Christmas morning I hear a coconut flop. When New Year's rolls around I'll watch the conch shell drop. In January the honey bells taste so sweet. Turn on the TV to see the Weather Channel. Girl bundled up like an Eskimo. The snow around her swirls. I'll be sipping from a coconut in a hammock strung from the trees. And I run to the south when it starts to snow, to a place where it's warm and the palm trees grow. It's shorts and sandals all year round. Final destination is paradise found. Yeah, I run to the south when it starts to snow, to a place where it's warm and the palm trees grow. It's shorts and sandals all year round. My final destination is paradise found.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation.
Hey, it's me, baseball. I'm going to be playing all over the place this summer, but there is one place you can catch me all season on ESPN. Catch the best night of me, baseball, all season on ESPN.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six in the City. The one and only Clayton Elliott is with us.
That's right.
He's not in costume. This is
this is just me.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday afternoon, guys.
I told him we're going to leave here and go down to the Little Rebel and see how long we'll last shooting pool down there.
I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to video it. I'll go, but I'm going to video it.
He is part of the cast with the Jackson Theater Guild of Leading Ladies, which hits the stage this week. Preview parties Wednesday night, but then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:30. And then Saturday and Sunday matinees at 2. You get tickets at JTG Online, spell out online.com, or go to
That's right.
Carriage House Antique Market and Cafe, or King Jewelers on Conrad
Jewelers,
Drive.
That's right.
And you
or
can get tickets.
you probably get them at the door as well.
Yes.
At the
sure
net.
can.
Yeah.
So we got all these performances coming. All right, so tell us about it. But you play a woman in this.
I play a couple of parts. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll give you a really, really quick rundown of the show. There are these two really down on their luck Shakespearean actors.
Okay.
They're so down on their luck that they're playing moose lodges. All right. And they want to hit it big, and they find out that this really well-to-do woman is going to bequeath all of her money when she passes away to Max and Steve.
Okay.
And my buddy Leo says, hey, Jack, why don't you and I play like we're going to be Max and Steve? We're already actors. Why not?
Right. Go steal the money.
Yeah. Come to find out, Max and Steve are not nephews. They're her nieces, Maxine and Stephanie.
Okay.
And so we're already in pretty deep.
You're
and
too
so
far.
we have some costumes and everything else. And so I played Jack and Stephanie.
Okay.
So
so you have two different parts.
I do. And I'm running around like a chicken.
And
let me tell ya.
your counterpart is played by Jeff Howell.
Jeff Howell. Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. So how many are in this cast?
8 of us.
Okay.
It's a wonderful cast. We have so much fun. And there have been times, honestly, even as we went into the Ned, we've been doing this for 8 weeks now, 9 weeks, rehearsals and so forth. There are the funniest parts in this show that we're still trying not to crack on stage because we're laughing so much. So yeah, it's
Who
very,
wrote
very
this
funny.
play?
I believe
Ken
Ludwig.
Okay.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's directed by Billy.
Directed by Billy Warboys.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I noticed one of your actresses has roller skates. Tell us a little bit about it. So she's got them on the whole entire time?
Almost. She's her name in the show is Audrey.
Audrey.
And I fall head over heels for
Audrey.
Okay.
In the roller skates.
Okay, but are you falling head over heels while you're
Both.
Jack? Oh.
Yeah.
The plot
So
thickens.
you're playing
the
two
plot
roles at the
thickens.
same time.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Multi-talented.
So
Is she
quick
is
costume
she kin to the
changes.
money lady, or
What's that?
is she kin to the money woman, or
No.
she's not? Okay, so she's
you just took a liking to her. You liked
I
the roller
did.
skates, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. I met her on a train and The rest is history.
Well, this sounds like fun already.
It sounds very
if you guys
interesting.
want to just get away from the cares of the world for a couple hours, it promises to be a laugh a minute and a really, really great time.
Okay.
So
it's called
Leading Ladies.
Leading
It's coming
Ladies.
up September 27th through the 30th.
Down at the
the Ned.
Shakespeare actors that are working the Moose Lodge.
That's exactly right.
To get rich, you have to dress
Nothing
the
wrong with the
part.
Moose Lodge, but if you're doing Shakespeare at the Moose Lodge,
you're in a bad way.
You're in a bad position.
That's pretty tough. At least the ones I know. That's right. And so that's a tough deal.
We're looking forward to seeing
7:30,
this.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 7:30, and then Saturday and Sunday matinees at 2.
That's correct.
And the preview party was when? Is
Preview
that
party's
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yep,
Wednesday
right.
night.
Tomorrow
It's
night,
coming up
actually.
tomorrow night.
So are
we
there
do
tickets
something.
still available for preview party?
Yes.
Do you know?
Are they? Okay. All right, so go to jtgonline.com.
Correct.
If you want to go to the preview party. So that'll be we're doing the show Tuesday. What's the date?
Today's 25th. Today's my mom's birthday.
3 months from Christmas today.
I know, right?
Wow. That's scary. All right. Man, Clayton, it's always good to see you.
It is.
It is.
Great
Good
to
to
see
have
you
you.
guys.
Appreciate you
for
dressing down for the occasion.
Right. You bet.
Falling in with us. And so we look forward to that. jtgonline.com, Carriage House
right.
Antique Market and Cafe, King Jewelers on
Leading
Conrad Drive.
Ladies is
Leading
coming up
Ladies.
this weekend.
Great fun. We'll be back with more Six of the City.
On a lawn mowing service, propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Welcome back to Six in the City.
Some
We're gonna have
racket
more
going
with,
on behind
Tim.
us with
Yeah,
the build going on. I keep
can't
thinking
structure it.
stuff is falling behind us, but
they've got
hopefully it's not falling.
We're doing the show on Tuesday, the 25th, around 2 o'clock now. Well, it's what, 2:30, 2:40 now?
Yeah, something like
and deadline's 9 o'clock tonight.
9 o'clock
So the
tonight,
push
that's
is
right.
on to get all these structures built.
You
We've got
don't want to be
13
here till
teams.
9 o'clock tonight, so. But 13 teams and all these sculptures, that's a lot of food and a lot of
food
cans.
coming in, and everybody's stumbling over everybody, but it's great fun.
It is.
Solomon Scott is with us. He is a freshman at the University
USJ.
School of Jackson, part of the theater group there. And Madagascar is coming up this week.
This week.
Okay, so we got 4 performances, right?
We have 4 performances
All right.
over 3 days,
3 days.
September 28th through 30th.
Okay, so
Friday,
Thursday, it'll be a
Friday,
daytime.
Saturday, Sunday. No, not Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday, okay.
So Friday times are what time?
Friday times, 9 a.m. in the morning,
Okay.
10:30 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
On Saturday, we have a performance at 7 p.m.
7 p.m., okay.
And on Sunday, we have a matinee at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Okay, all right.
And we can get our tickets there at the school, right?
You can get your tickets at the door of the theater at Blankenship Theater, or you could buy them online at usjbruins.org.
Okay.
USABruins.org. All right.
So tell us about Madagascar.
Madagascar, it's just been a great time overall. It's the junior production, which, I mean, it's basically the same as the regular one, but we have a lot of lower schoolers in it, as
Okay.
the smaller parts, just as like the lemurs and the fuso, which are like the bad guys. Lower schoolers from 1st through 5th grade can
Oh,
be
wow.
in it, but the main parts go to the freshmen and the 8th graders.
Okay.
I play King Julian.
Okay.
And well, there's 2 casts, but I play King Julian in the red cast, which is the older one, and I play the monkey, who's very British and all this, Mason in the blue cast.
So you have to go from the regular King Julian to the monkey, the British. You have to change up your accent there, don't you?
Yes, I do. But it's just so much fun.
Now, how many people are in the cast?
There's, including lower schoolers, there's about like 70.
Oh, wow.
But without lower schoolers, there's probably 30 or so.
That's a lot of people in the cast.
Yeah.
It's been exciting.
Madagascar is set where? What these characters are?
Well, these characters started out in the New York Central Park Zoo.
So this one follows along with the Madagascar the movie.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Marty the zebra.
Which Steve probably hasn't seen, so.
Marty the zebra wants to escape the zoo and go to the wild, and so he ventures off without them, and they all end up getting shipped to Madagascar.
And have a big adventure there, don't
Big
they?
adventure.
And this, you said this was not your first production, your musical to be in?
It's not my first production. I've been in almost every musical that I could be in ever since middle school.
And how many was that?
14 or 15.
Oh
really.
my gosh,
We do a lot.
this isn't your first rodeo.
So what's the appeal then?
The appeal, it's a comedy, but I mean, the biggest appeal is just, the music is really good, albeit cheesy, but it's still so much fun to play. The choreography is great. It was done by one of our juniors, Keaton Miller. And
is that right? So
all the choreography was done by you guys.
It's very advanced choreography, but it's the ones that are easier are, of course, the ones with the lower schoolers.
So you got a chance, if you're in the USJ Theater program, then to participate in all kinds of different ways.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
So you enjoy being in the musicals?
I love being in musicals. Our theater family is just great, and it's just a great time.
What was the drive to get you into the theater? What was for your first performance?
Back in lower school, we always had one musical a year, and I loved doing those. I never really got to shine until about 5th grade when I was a Jersey guy. I don't remember, but I went to one musical in 6th grade, Wizard of Oz, and I was the Munchkin coroner. I was so scared, but it was just I was just shaking on stage, singing my solo. But ever since then, it was just a great part. I got cast as young Simba, my next musical, and ever since then, it's just I've loved it.
Just can't get you off the stage, can we?
Solomon Scott with us. He is a freshman at the University School of Jazz. So you're going to pursue this all the way through?
All the way through.
Okay.
Good for you. Are you going to take that on into college too?
Probably.
Hopefully so. Huh?
So you found your calling.
Found your niche.
Well, that's great. Well, Solomon, congratulations on this. Glad you got this part and part of this production.
USJ's Madagascar the musical
so
junior.
2 performances, one at 9 and one at 10:30 Friday morning.
Yes, sir.
And then a 7 o'clock Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And then a
2
2
p.m.
Sunday matinee.
Sunday.
That's this weekend.
And we can get tickets at the school at the door.
At the Blankenship Theater. So great venue, and congratulations on this. And all 70 cast members.
I know, that's a lot.
It'd be like the international parade.
Singing and dancing on the stage.
Yeah, that's it, right there at USJ. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you,
Very
Solomon.
good to meet you. Good to have you with us. We're going back to the main stage, as we call this, and he is with Tuff Duck Music, and this is Tim Campbell. Tim?
My next song is one I wrote when it was my first trip to the Bahamas, when I learned about something called island time. I'm from Northern Virginia, where it's like a fast pace. So this is a song about my first experience down in the Bahamas with a little island time. I was passing through Nassau on my way to Out Islands. My flight was on a delay. My blood pressure's up, I just can't wait to get there and to chill on the beach at Go Cay. I don't know why, but no one seems to hurry. They're moving like they just don't care. I'm watching the clock as it just keeps on ticking, and I feel like I'm going nowhere. I'm here in a place where the seasons don't change, and I'll bake in the warm sunshine, where people are smiling and they're always glad to see you, 'cause they're living on island time. Loading the boat for a day on the water. The deckhand was wearing a nice watch. I asked him for the time, he said I couldn't tell you that. Watch hasn't worked in 3 months. But when the sun comes up, it's time to start drinking. I may even be gone before noon. The time of day, it doesn't seem to matter. You can rally, then howl at the moon. 'Cause we're here in a place where the seasons don't change, and I'll bake in the warm sunshine, where people are smiling and they're always glad to see you, 'cause they're living on island time. You can lay in a hammock away from the panic of the life that you live every day. The beer is cold and the music is hot, and the fish come fresh from the bay. But now I'm back home with the hustle and the bustle. My boss doesn't like me too much, 'cause I'm here in my cube with my new attitude, and I'm taking my time with the drudge. Wanna be in a place where the seasons don't change, and I'll bake in the warm sunshine. People are smiling and they're always glad to see you, 'cause they're living on island time. I'm waiting in a place where the seasons don't change, and I'll bake in the warm sunshine. Where people are smiling and they're always glad to see you, 'cause they're living on island time. 'Cause they're living on island time.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool, and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
May I walk you across the street?
Sure. Why not? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, now, wait a minute. I won't. He will.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Six in the City. Blake Beckham is with us. He's making his first appearance. Your first appearance with us?
He Yes, is.
Sir. All right, very good. He turns out he's one of those runners. Every time y'all start talking, I think about that Bobby Bear song called Joggers. You know.
Don't call a runner a jogger.
Jogger, I know, but
It's not a jogger, it's a runner.
I'm a jogger.
So you're going to Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Okay, to run.
In
Running
about
the
2 weeks.
Run Chicago Marathon. So.
You're relatively new in this position with Jackson Christian.
Yes, sir.
And you are the
Director of Advancement.
Okay, so you got to raise all the money.
I'm trying.
Okay, well, very good.
So when Blake comes to you just might as well hand over your checkbook.
Well,
It'll be easier, right?
Let me show you the caller ID name, Blake Beckham. Don't pick up the phone. He's going to be asking for money. No, we got to have it to make it
He's
right.
here to talk about
We're here to talk about the
infamous
consignment sale. Which Jackson Christian's got this thing down to a fine art. Y'all doing 2 a year?
Yes, we do a fall one, and then we do a spring one.
All right, so the fall one's coming up, and it's coming up this weekend.
Yes,
it will
sir.
open on Saturday, September 29th, this coming Saturday at 8 a.m. Now, this one features what?
This is all our fall and winter clothes.
Okay.
And every one that we have always has all of household goods. So we'll sell furniture, beds, baby equipment, whatever you need, jewelry,
You
movies.
name it, it's at the consignment sale.
Yes, ma'am. I went down to the gym prior to coming over here today, and in the Kaufman gym is where all the household goods are, and it's completely full. Wow. We're trying to find more tables to put stuff on.
How many consigners do you have then?
Right now we have 490 consigners this year. And we average over 1,000 customers each year. And it's so well organized. If you've been before, we have consigned there in the past as a family. And you know, they have it by gender, by age, size.
It's very organized.
It's very organized. So if you know specifically what you want when you go in there, you can go in. If they have it, you can grab it, If not, you can.
If they don't have it, you got to look for something else.
That's right.
So you've consigned. This is better than doing a yard sale.
Oh,
right?
Well, it's much better than doing a yard
It's
sale.
more organized than a yard sale.
With less stress on the consignor.
That's true. That's true. Now, are all the
they
consigners from right here in Jackson, or
No,
are they
they're
from
all
over?
around. We're all over West Tennessee. We have
Okay.
people bringing stuff in from all over.
So not just people from the school; it's actually people from
No,
all
it's
over.
people from all over.
What are some more unusual things that you see when you get into stuff?
I mean, you've got old neckties and shoes and
Just
I mean,
anything.
you name it. If it's a
Yeah.
household item, as long as it doesn't have a blemish or a stain
Is
on
it, is it in multiple gyms, or can you get it all into one?
It's in
or-
2 gyms. In our main gym, you have all of our clothes, shoes, stuff that you would wear, and then in the Kaufman gym is all the household equipment.
Okay.
I did want to mention too, you said the public sale on Saturday.
Yeah.
On Sunday, we go half off.
Okay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's from 12 to 4. And then Monday, we have Dollar Day.
Okay.
So anything that's left over, if you're looking for a major discount,
You just wait till Monday.
wait till Monday and come. And we've always loved going. You have so many name brands that you can get for just great prices.
Next to nothing,
Which is,
and all while helping a good cause, right?
we have 2 new ladies that have taken over the consignment sale this year, Sarah Patrick and Angie Newsom, and they are excited and they're doing a fantastic
Okay,
job.
well, great. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody does have to do it. So
How'd you convince them to do that, or do they want to?
It was already set when I
Is that
started
right?
a month and a half ago.
So that's a great job to get,
they
get
said it before him, so he didn't have that
So 8
task.
o'clock Saturday morning, it goes 8 until
It's 8 o'clock till 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Saturday afternoon, 12 to 4 on Sunday, and 9
Sunday's
to 1.
half price day, and then 9 to 4 on Monday.
And if you have consigned, we have the consignor sale starts Friday evening from 5 to 9. So if you've turned in clothes and you have a ticket, you come
So
on.
you get a special,
You come in on Friday
special
night.
hour.
Yeah, you get your
Wow.
you get your pick.
Take your pick.
Well, that's kind of nice.
And if people want to find out more information about it, there's a page on our website at jcseagles.org.
jcseagles.org.
Eagles.org.
Okay, all right, well, great.
Well, if they don't have it, you don't need it.
I've been told that it is the largest consignment sale in West Tennessee.
I believe it.
And I don't go
believe
to
that.
many consignment sales, but this one is massive and it's got a lot of good stuff.
Well,
So,
see, hey, until somebody comes along and says otherwise, you can claim
Yeah,
it.
we
you
will
can
claim it.
That's
Well,
right. You
well,
need
it's
to
obviously
claim
been
it.
a successful fundraiser for the school and also for the vendors, obviously, for the consigners. I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have
Because the
you wouldn't have
consigners get
500.
what? What's their
The consigners get 60% of whatever their total sales
Total
are.
sales
and then
are,
the
right.
school will get 40%.
And then anything left over after Dollar Day, you guys take and donate. Is that right?
Well, some of it's donated, or it can carry over to the next.
okay.
You have as a consignor, you have an option of
Okay.
donating or holding it for another sale. And for the items that are donated, we partner with Area Relief Ministries, different nonprofits
Okay.
in the
Okay,
community,
great.
Oh,
or
good, okay.
a school in Nicaragua will send clothes
Okay.
to. So,
So it's going to be used.
it's going to be used
Okay,
for
that's
good
great.
either way.
That's a
All right.
that's a
And Blake,
great
you do
idea.
2 of these a year now.
We do 2 of these.
year,
We'll have
okay.
another one in the spring. I'd love to come back on and talk
So,
yeah,
about it.
so
we'll do it,
save all
yeah.
your spring stuff for spring. This
Right,
right now
yeah.
is fall and winter stuff.
As you're clearing things out, here we go. This is the way to do it. I look forward to spring.
Get ready and go shopping. Hey, I might have to go down and buy your Christmas present there.
Yeah, in between all the stuff that's going on this weekend, come down and,
That's
and
right.
check us out.
Just take some time because it's going to be Saturday.
That would be a step up from what some
I'll
of my
wait-
work colleagues have done to me in the past.
I will
at
wait till
Christmas.
Monday because Monday's Dollar Day.
Dollar Day. Yeah, well, that's all right.
That's a perfect day to go.
You know, open the Christmas gift 1 year city. Thank you, Susan, from American Express. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Speaking
do.
of American,
Yes, I do.
we take Visa, Visa, MasterCard, cash, all that. So
Checks?
yeah.
Can we write
Well,
checks?
Blake, good,
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
good to see you.
That's wonderful.
Good luck.
Well,
with
good
this.
luck
Thank
in
you
your
for
new
having us.
job.
I
Yeah.
We're going to be right back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Fiber. It may be small, but it is powerful. It connects our city, businesses, and homes to the world. Without it, our ability to compete economically and enjoy technology would be limited. Thanks to the investment in our city by JEA, we offer the area's first and only 100% fiber network. When you choose E Plus Broadband, you get the clearest reception, fastest speeds, and greatest reliability. Thank you for choosing E Plus Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E Plus Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
Our friend Anita K. Archer would not forgive us if we did not mention that this is going to be the 40th Starlight Symphony.
That's right.
Coming up Saturday night at the First Presbyterian Church at 7:30.
This Saturday night.
Peter Shannon and the Caroline Prelude at 6:45 with Kathleen Honeycutt. And
Hopefully it will not be like this past Saturday.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
no rain.
So we got a busy week. And
It
of
is
course
busy.
the Shrine Circus is in town at Oman Arena this week, starting 2 performances a day, Thursday and Friday, 3 Saturday and 2 Sunday.
That's a lot.
We got a lot going. Every main venue in the city
I
has got
know.
something happening.
Everything's
of course,
going
in
on.
construction we've talked about, so all that stuff's coming up. We're delighted to have Chuck Freeman with us. Good to see you.
Thanks for
Chuck has
having
been
me.
a performer of the show often, but he's now moved to the record executive side. And he
Yeah,
says,
I took that pay cut.
Yeah,
Pay raise.
that's what
Pay raise,
we were
pay
talking about
cut,
before the
you
show.
know.
They call it show business. We have never found the business side of the show business. You know, there's money in there
Please let
somewhere.
me know.
Yeah, okay. But who all are you recording or working with now? You got several things.
This has been an exciting, I guess where it is,
Hold that
5 years,
microphone up.
5 years from now that we started 5 years ago. We've done Mickey Utley. You know, we had his album out, Get It, Get It.
Right.
The title song of that is going to be used in a shark reality show. We're going to Florida next month to talk to them about that.
Well, great.
We had Steve Hopper here on the show. His new album, Anywhere There's a Beach, which we produced, has been nominated for Album of the Year in the Trop Rock Music Association
good.
genre. And the band, which I'm a part of, we have been nominated as a 5 finalist as the Trop Rock Band of the Year.
Oh,
We've
wow.
also worked with Kimberly Helton, Jackson's own.
Yeah.
Produced a song for her called Incognito that Kimberly wrote.
And Tim is working with you?
Tim is working with us. We just did a session, and I met Tim back in June at a Veterans Festival in Effingham, Illinois.
Well, they're telling me if he's going to sing, we got to go.
Well, have at it. Thanks for having me.
Yes,
We're
good
glad.
to see you, Chuck. Congratulations, Tim.
It was nice to meet Chuck and work with veterans because nobody needs trop rock escapism more than our veterans do.
That's true.
So that's we're trying to get those guys to have a little fun with trop rock. I'm gonna do a little tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Come on in and open up your mind. Well, I was on the leave of absence from a resemblance to reality. I feel like a rocket launched to the great blue yonder from the boys down at Kennedy. Well, I was driving by His Majesty's Court Hotel where the sign said praise his name. I was tired and alone, I couldn't see too well, but I don't think that he was to blame. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Come on in and open up your mind. Now there's a full moon over Daytona Beach. There's a full moon in my mind. And my suntan dreams are still out of reach. And the strip malls are robbing me blind. Well, his name was Mr. Dale Earnhardt, and he drove the black number 3. But now the king is gone, but he'll not be forgot, nor his like will we ever see. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Come on in and open up your mind. I know a drink ain't no solution. I ain't had one in 17 years. But if that tiki bar was closed tonight, well, I might just disappear. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Thank God the tiki torch still shines. Thank God the tiki bar is open. Come on in and open up your mind. Thank God the tiki bar